Woody, 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 Woody everywhere! How you doing, everybody? My name is Baer. This is Don't Starve. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the broadcast day. Welcome back to a grazing herd of beefalo that are wallowing in their own poo. It's a bunch of fun. Awfully startled by it, too. Now, I've got myself a pickle, which I find myself in more often than not when I'm playing this game, I find. I have got to decide whether or not I'm going to be better off making my home in this place as opposed to the location that we've selected up here. It's right around there somewhere. So I've got a couple of traps up here. I've got some alchemy engine and science machine going down. And I'm starting to lean toward reconfiguring things to be based around this campsite over yonder. I could become a fisherman. I could become my true self, a bear that goes fishing all the time for all of his food. That seems like it's kind of what I ought to be doing, does it not? I also enjoy the scenery of the mushroom-capped circle. It's very weird, but it's slightly comforting at the same time. It's one of the very few things I find ominous, but also, like, not really dangerous, which I suppose kind of defeats the definition of ominous, but it doesn't really matter because I'm being attacked by toads. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take down those things. I'm gonna build myself a hammer, which, speaking of which, I just realized the caps lock button juts out this hammer thing like this, and I can go like that. So I just made a hammer using the caps lock key, and it was really freaking cool, but now it's gonna bother me because I have the caps lock thing pressed in on my keyboard. Am I the only one that's like that? I'm so OCD about the lights on my keyboard. They have to be lit, unlit, unlit, because the number lock is always lit. No, the scroll lock is... No, it's not the scroll lock. Scroll lock's never lit. It doesn't even matter. It literally does not matter. Let's just get up here. We're going to utilize my hammer that I just constructed, I think. What did I just make? Did I just make an axe? I meant to make a hammer. I thought I did. Where'd it go? I swear to God, I just created a hammer. Like, where on earth? Why would I have made an axe? I didn't want to. God damn it. That was such a waste of resources if I accidentally did that. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, well. So I'm going to go back up to camp. I'm going to hammer down the existing stuff. Of course, Chester's still got room in his inventory. I believe he's still got room in his mouth. Hang on a second. What you got in there, buddy? Yeah, you got plenty of space. So we got Weber's skull as well, which we apparently are supposed to bury in a grave. Which we could totally do. Those are actually very common between here and our campsite. Maybe we should look into doing that. That's probably not a bad idea. I'm actually going to put a few more things away inside of Chester. Let's put these petals inside of you, buddy. And let's put the pine cones in there as well. We can probably plant those down in our new campsite. And I'll just put this axe away because it literally serves me no purpose now that we've got Lucy on our team. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Evening is nigh, and it's a very long evening, so I'm not really worried about losing out on time here. I'm going to pick up all the traps that I put down over by this first campsite. I'm going to bring them down to this new area. I feel as though I'm better off trying my luck in that space as opposed to this one right here, because it's basically the only source of food that I've got here is these 3 traps laid out in the middle of nowhere, and it looks like this thing may be dead. Huh. It was down, but it was not... It's not full of anything. That's very weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen a trap that was set down as though it had caught something, but it hadn't actually caught anything. That is very odd. Oh well, though. No big deal. Now let's put this hammer on that I believe I've constructed now. Where the hell is it? I swear to God I just made one. Okay, I just have a terrible memory apparently, but there it is. Got the hammer on now. Let's go ahead and knock these things down. Maintain all the goodies from our science and alchemy engines. I guess I might as well take this. This could help as well. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. Got it. Nice. Boards and stone. Lovely. Okay, I think that's everything I had for these 2 things. And now I'm just going to go ahead and meander on back down. I've got... oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Well, I could make another fire pit, but I think I'd much rather have the twigs and... Hang on a second. You got some stuff for me, bud? No, you don't. Oh, shit. Well, I better be quick about this. Let's go get 2 twigs and 2 leaves, and we'll have enough for a, oh, God. Oh, Lord. I have ashes, and I have a, oh, right. Oh, hey, it's wet. It's full, as well. Oh, shit. This is bad. Eat all the petals. Quickly now. Hurry up. No time left. No time to lose. This is very important. I'm gonna gather everything I can possibly acquire. Oh shit, I should eat these as well. Alright, grab that. I've got a twig, and I've got another piece of grass. This is all I need. This is all I need to make this torch. We're gonna do this. Here we go. We got it. Right? And then we equip this thing. There we go. Should probably not equip it yet, actually. We're gonna gather a little bit more grass and twigs, actually, before we do that. Alright, I'm ready to go, though. I did it. I finally properly prepared for the evening, kind of, a little bit. At the last moment, with haste and anxiety being the driving forces behind it. But we probably won't die, so at least there's that. I won't chop you down immediately as thanks for the shelter. What the hell? Is he talking to me? I don't see anyone else around here. I can channel my inner Robert De Niro if it pleases you, sir. What do I need to put away? I guess I could eat these seeds, too. That's not a bad idea. There we go. We're going to eventually use those for some kind of nourishment beyond just consuming them raw, I'm sure. I really hope this torch lasts us through the evening. I suppose I could make another one really fast. I don't think it's going to be an issue, actually. Hang on a second. Well, I might want to try my luck, but no, we're good. We're good. Let's not let those sounds do anything terrible. There we go. Alright. That's not so bad. That's not so bad at all. What can I do with this grass? I should probably make another one, but we've got a lot of food here, actually. I just realized this is like chock full of goodies up in this area as well. Oh, and the birch nut trees. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and put you down, because I don't really need the grass at the moment. I'm going to go down, build my things that what need to be done built, down to my new campsite, our new home, the new territory. It's going to be good, man. So apparently this is a wetness meter. It's currently raining, and this thing is going up. I imagine it will cause some kind of complications if I don't shield myself from the wetness. I don't know what that could possibly mean. Okay, let's think about that. What kind of awful things could happen as a result of being too wet? I could get sick, maybe? I could freeze, I suppose. That makes a little bit of sense. Outside of that, I'm not really sure. Of course, the lightning and thunder are still a terrifying concern. There's a lot of food up in this area, though. That's good to know. There's also a lot of burrows. Could I trap the mole things, I wonder? That'd be kind of cool. An interesting new food source. I think I might need to build an umbrella. I suppose that it's good that they gave that a purpose. It may have been a purely aesthetic thing before now, but I don't know. I never really got that invested into it, I suppose. Invested into the moisture levels. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and build these things up anew. Science machine down, and then the alchemy engine requires... Oh, we only got back half the resources for this thing. But we can build another one of the electrical doodads, so that's good. 2 more cut stones will do the trick, and then I think I've got some logs. Yeah, so I just got to refine some stuff, and then we get both of these things going again. So let's go bam, bam, boom, boom, bong, bong. There we are. Nice. Science and alchemy engine both available again. I don't need to worry about the wetness anymore, but I suppose I should consider the possibility of building an umbrella. I'm going to take back all of my traps and put them all down again. Find where the rabbits lie, and I believe that's going to be down here. I'll probably, more than likely, eventually... Oh my god, can I be any more vague about that? Go up toward the beehives over yonder and try to make some stuff happen there. I imagine some honey poultices could serve me well in the near future here. There's some rabbits I can definitely try to trap out. So let's go like so. We actually have a spider source down here as well, which would be awesome. What if we could get the spiders and the beefalo to fight? Can you imagine what kind of wonderful resources we could procure by way of that? I'd be down for it. I'd be down to give it a shot. So we're going to go ahead and let these guys grow out, actually. I feel like that may be in our best interest. Let's grab some more grass here, and I think I may have the resources necessary to build an improved farm. Good God, that was fast. Okay, well, we got a rabbit. That works out. And we got some seeds as well. Fantastic. Okay, this has proven to be a good decision thus far. I'm happy with everything that's going down right now. I am quite hungry, though, so I should probably kill you. Get the meat morsel. I'm gonna look into getting a crock pot whipped up pretty soon here. It's all right, buddy. It's okay, beefalo pal. We ain't got no harm to nobody, no how, none yet. Yeah, I've gotta go eat some food, man. So let's go gather. See what we can do with these improved, or with this manure at the moment, actually, and then we'll go see if we can get some more food from up over in the top area. I need some grass to finish this off, and then I'm going to be able to build 2 improved farms, I believe, with what I've got. So let's go ahead and gather 13 more grass, and then we'll have 2 seeds with which we'll need fertilizer for as well. So we'll do that really quickly, too. And then we'll have a pretty good thing going, I think. Of course, we don't have any food sources through the winter by way of those improved farms, so I'm going to have to look into getting those going again. But that's usually not that big of a concern. I mean, like, when I was going through the winter the one time that I actually survived it, I didn't really consider myself scarce for food at any point. But, of course, I did also have a drying rack, a crock pot, all kinds of good stuff at that time. So maybe I should look into getting those things going again as well. Sanity levels are good. The wetness, again, is not really of concern to me. I'm probably just going to have to eat everything that I go gather as soon as I go up to that northern territory one more time. Once we get these extra few grass pellets and some more manure as well to fertilize the stuff, we're going to be in pretty good shape with the 2 improved farms and all that goodies. All them goodies. Lots of beefalo here, man. We could definitely shave these guys if I wanted to try to get some extra stuff, but not really too worried about that right now. We've got the rabbit earmuffs, of course, which are going to help me out quite a bit. I kind of want to take a hammer to this thing. And I think I'm going to do that, actually. Hang on a second. I can't do it here. What am I doing here? I'm going to pick an evil flower, apparently. I don't really... Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Why in the hell did I do that? Well, that's all I needed regardless. I don't think I can take a hammer to this, can I? Damn, that sucks. Alright. Well, I don't really know what to do there. He's kind of a jerk. He really is. Well, let's head back to the campsite. I've got some sources of fuel for the fire, although there's not many. We're going to build both of these improved farms here and now. So we'll do one bam, and then the other ba-dong. Boom. Right by the fire. Actually, it's probably going to look a lot better if I do it like this anyways. Let's go ahead and do that. Bada bing, bada boom, and then we got 2 planted seeds. I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of manure to fertilize them as well. That's awesome. Alright, 2 plants grown strong. I like it. Now let's head up over this way. See if we can't get ourselves a bunch more food. And don't starve. Ha ha ha. Name of the game. Hilarious. Wander, wander, wander. Wander everywhere. I did that joke at the beginning of the episode. Callbacks galore. It's too much, honestly. I'm starting to think I may have overstayed my welcome as far as those terrible, terrible callback jokes are concerned. That's basically what I'm built on anyway. In a roundabout way, and don't starve. It all comes back to the comeback. God. Oh, I don't even feel good about saying that out loud. Oh, jeez. I'm just getting carrots and berries, man. That's really all it is. I'm getting peckish. Getting peckish, I need me some berries and carrots, and maybe a mole or 2. We could try out a mole. How about that, Lucy? How's that sound? We take him down? Dig, dig, dig. Okay, apparently not. Goodbye, Lucy. I need another garland, too. I did eat all the petals that I had, and I'm just gathering twigs like a dumbass. I don't need those. I need food. I need things to be eaten. I should probably light a couple fires as well. Getting some charcoal would probably help me out, although I think I have a little bit inside a chest, or maybe. Not sure I remember that being the... Oh, God, I don't have the resources. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, what do I need? What do I need? 2 grass, 2 grass. Hurry, hurry, go, run, quickly. No! Whoa! Oh, God, it happened again! Why? I didn't even... Okay, well, fine. I guess this is happening. It's really not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I suppose I can just chop down all these things and gather the resources after the fact, but that's really not what I was hoping would happen. Oh, you know what? It's a full moon. I bet that's a contributing factor. I remember that being the case in some instances of some other things, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm going to kill some of these mole dudes here as well as if I can do it. Can I kill you? Let me get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Wait for him to pop up, and then take him down. Yeah, there we go. Some meat and some flint. That's a very interesting combination of things from that. This is nothing even close to what I need. So I want to stop eating the results of my work here, and I want to instead allow myself to just dig up everything I could possibly get out of these things. I suppose I want to gather the resources again to replant them inside of my campsite. We did just make it all the way through that evening, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep this in mind, I guess. I'm gonna have to remember the fact that the Werebeaver curse will indeed occur regardless of whether or not I want it to. You know what I should do, actually, is take advantage of the fact that I can probably outlast a good deal of these enemies right now, so maybe I should make my way down. I'm gonna power up again, actually. I'm gonna make my way down to that museum enemy, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe take him down and get a few extra goodies from that guy. I'm pretty sure I can't access my map right now, so I'm just gonna go by memory alone. I can take out some beehives as well. That would totally work out. Can I do that? I don't know if I can. Will it let me? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's a lot of them. All right, hang on a second. Ow, 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 ow. Kill you. Wow, they are still hurting me pretty bad. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to have to get some more goodies again here. Holy crap, this is not working out too well for me. I can kill one. All right, there we go. Getting the bee stingers is definitely in my interest here, so I'm going to try to kill these things. I'm going to get my power back up again. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, they are hurting me. Careful, careful, careful. All right, here we go, here we go. We're getting it going again. Let's get everything from this tree. I'm just gonna eat it all up. Yum, yum, yum. All right, there we go. All right, now we're back in our powerful status. All right, there's 2 hits to each bee, I believe. So if I can like kind of separate them, that might help me out. Oh, come on now, buddy. Come on. All right, you just auto attack. You know what? I don't know why I wasn't doing that in the first place. So forget about the F key. It's so helpful. Nice. All right, bee stingers galore. Not really anything too useful, but I can hopefully take out the beehive itself now. Let's go find out. Gnaw that thing down. Boom. Nice. All right, there we go. I like that. Now the bee. Good. Another stinger. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to go power up one more time and try to take down that museum enemy again. All right, here we go. Nice and strong. Kill the bird. Let's go do it, man. Let's see if this ends up proving to be fruitful. Take him down! Boom, boom, boom! Oh, he hurts a lot. I got him, though. We got some gears out of that. Now the... Oh, yeah! Whoa! What does this do? I'm curious to find out. Whoa, marble! Hey, yeah! That is good! That's a really good thing. All right, hang on. We don't want to die just yet in Werebeaver form, so let's try to take down some grass, see if we can power up again. I'm liking this a lot, man. We're actually getting some really good utility out of this. If I can find my way back over... Oh, we can take care of the hounds in this form. That's so good. It's so OP. I love this form, man. This is amazing. I'm really glad we transformed at this point. The hounds aren't even going to be an issue in Werebeaver status, man. We're looking good. All right, hang on a minute. I'm actually going to start just taking down a bunch of these marble statues and waiting for the hounds to show up. This is going to go great. I'm pretty scared of attacking the beefalo still. I'd like for them to stick around for a while. And, you know, not hate me. That would be helpful. All right, let's take this down as well. There we go. Oh, man. I imagine there might be some repercussions to the fact that I'm destroying this entire circle of, like, memory. It is nearing Memorial Day, after all. This could be just, like, sacrilegious to a point. Oh, hello, hound pal. What's that? You thought you were attacking a human being. Oh, that's a damn shame because you're attacking a goddamn werebeaver. Oh, yeah, you weren't ready for that, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, goodness. You gotta let it slip sometimes, man. You got those excitement levels just through the roof. Oh, God. Okay. This is pretty fantastic. All right. I imagine I will let myself die pretty shortly here, and then I will have an issue of very little food and extremely low levels of sanity to deal with. But for now, I'm happy with the results of my labor. Look at all those beefalo, man. It's just an insane amount of beefalo. That is stupendous. All right, let's just get some of these goodies here as well. Allow me to last a bit longer through the evening. I should take down some birch nut trees. That seems like a good idea, too. There we go. We'll try that out. Get the birch nut seeds going. Can I go through the wormhole as a werebeaver? I doubt it. Almost can. It's looking like it wants to suck me up, but not gonna happen. Alright, not gonna happen because he gnaws things. Oh, goodness. Too much. Too much. Alright, I'm gonna wander around a little bit more, see if I can find some other slightly useful stuff. I'm gonna be dying very soon here, actually. Yep, there we go. Alright. Decent transformation. Not bad. Oh, boy. Oh, I ended up all the way down here, actually. Shoot, I didn't realize I was going to be respawning where I wandered to. That is maybe not the greatest situation. Hello there. How many more lives do you have? I I guess not enough. Do I want to chop it down? I don't have Lucy on me anymore. That is quite peculiar. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a fourth wall breaking item, and that that frightens me quite a bit more than most things have in this game. What in the world is that thing, too? A red mush tree. Another red mush tree. Oh, were those things there before I went slightly insane? I can't tell. Oh, I really need to fix this problem now, man. Stuttering and everything. Oh, goodness. Not too happy about my situation. Let's get the gears and the marble at least. Lots of marble from this, man. I don't even know what to use marble for. You know what would be really useful in this game? If you could, like, click on something, or, like, middle click on something, and it would just show you everything that you can build from that thing. I would love that. I suppose that would kind of, you know, break the mystery. That would be, like, almost, like, you know, displaying that for everything in Minecraft. That's kind of comparable, I guess, but I don't know, man. I think I'd really like that. Or at least, like, something that you could enable and disable in that respect to help the newbier players like myself out a little bit. I think that'd be really, really good. It's alright, though. For now, we'll keep focus on what needs to happen in this playthrough. I should probably eat some of this stuff. I want to go get my things back, though. Oh god, I'm getting really, really hungry. Oh boy, well we're only midway through day 11, so I think we'll have enough time. I'm gonna try not to eat any of these things raw. I'd much rather cook them, so I gotta go get my resources back so we can do that. Oh god, every single flower is evil around here. I should probably start picking some flowers, actually. That's a very easy way to boost the sanity levels back up to respectable status. See, look at that. The greens are already turning back from grays. Looks beautiful. Alright. Oh, he's eating my food, you dirtbag! Give me that stuff! You're eating your friend! That is horrifying! Oh no, where are my goodies? Where are my goodies? Here's some more flowers. I could definitely use some more of those. There we go. Make the scenery more beautiful. Now it's getting there. It's getting there now. Music toned down a hunch. There's Chester, nervously shaking, wondering what happened to his master. That was such a horrifying accident. Oh, Lord. Alright, we got Lucy back again. I've got to make room for some goodies here. Let's see. We can put the petals back inside of Chester. You know what, actually? I'm going to take the petals away from Chester. I'm going to put this inside of you. And, oh, I don't have petals inside of you. I thought I did. Alright, well, that's a damn shame. We still have room for some stuff, I think. I need to switch out this with you and put the gears inside of your mouth. Get gold nuggets as well, which we got to replace with cut grass. Probably just going to put that down again. And then, of course, put the grass suit on, then we'll be good to go. Alright, cool. Now, what do we need to swap out with you? I don't think I need those ashes anymore. Let's go ahead and get right the hell back down to our campsite. I'm going to pick some of these goodies up as well, actually, now that we're over here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God, I'm starving. I'm actually very, 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 very hungry. I need to run down. Run back down to Chinatown, get back to camp, cook some goodies up, and hopefully we'll be okay. I'm gonna light myself a fire down here. We're gonna sleep through... Oh, God, yes, I know. Alright, might as well just eat something here. Let's just go ahead and eat a raw carrot. I think, actually, the raw carrots help my hunger more than if I were to cook them. So let's just eat those. Probably should have done that a long time ago, honestly. We'll eat those up. I've got a bunch of bee stingers to go collect down here as well, so I'll have to do that eventually. I've got to harvest my crops. I've got to plant a big old fire. Plant a fire. That's how society in the world works. There we go. Good stuff. We're going to eat all of those cooked berries right away. Delicious. I'm actually going to eat this corn raw, too. Oh, God, no, wait. Oh, jeez. Don't take a hammer to the corn, man. Are you a first-time farmer? Holy shit. Okay, good. Oh, man, you know what I could do, actually? I've got these gears now. I could probably make an icebox. Let's find out. Because that would be pretty useful at the moment. Science machine, what do we need here? The icebox is probably inside of this. Crockpot can't be done yet. Icebox, we need one cut stone, which we can totally get if I can find where my stone is. I think Chester had some. It doesn't look like he did, though. Shoot. Alright, we gotta go find some stone right the hell now. I'm gonna put my flint down by the campsite. It's probably not that big of a deal. And I need to, let's plant some seeds. Get that fertilized with the manure here. So we're gonna fertilize that. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, just kidding. We can't do that just yet. I think I just wasted that other source of manure then, actually. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh my god, they're growing. They're growing into mush trees, and there's a circle of them now. And I can't get through anymore. Is there some kind of horrible demon spawn that's going to show up through a portal in the center of those red mushroom trees? Because that would not surprise me in the slightest. And I really hope I'm not offering a premonition of sorts. Holy shit. Alright, hang on a second. I've got to find out where I'm going to go for some stone here. I think I need to go back up. Maybe this way. God, that's frightening. Oh, I really don't like that one bit. Oh, this thing, too. I wanted to check that out as well. So apparently, in the Reign of Giants, the mushrooms can grow bigger and bigger. I don't know if the mush tree is their final form. Oh, hey, the ring thing! I like the ring thing. Let's pick that up. Sweet! Good deal. Okay, it's actually approaching nighttime. I'm probably not going to be able to get over to where I wanted to go. Oh, shit. And I don't have a torch. I do have a torch, but it's not going to last me too long. I gotta go find out where the stone is again. Where's that gonna be? I'm tempted to check the area up and to the right. That's gonna be my best bet, perhaps. Let's get these logs here as well. I suppose the entire reason I did this in Werebeaver form was to gather them later. There we go. I gotta worry about my sanity levels too. This is starting to worry me a bit. Oh boy. Alright, well, first of all, let's find out what I can do right now. What can I help myself out with here? I've got morsels inside of Chester that we could certainly cook up and utilize in some way, shape, or form. Checkered flooring with the marble. That's what I wanted to do, actually. I wanted to see what we can do with marble. A scaled chest. Oh my goodness, a sturdy and fireproof container. That'd probably be pretty useful, actually. I don't know, man. Shit, do we just make some checkered flooring with this? Is that basically the entire purpose of marble? Is for aesthetics. That is odd. What else can we do? A hand bat, a spear, nothing's doing. Morning light for a nighttime fight. Oh, cool. Oh, niter! Niter's actually used for something. That's cool. Marbles. Oh, yes! Oh my god, that would be amazing. A marble suit. We need some ropes. Do I have grass? I certainly don't. I'll have to go get some. That'll happen tomorrow. Next time, rather. On Don't Starve. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you then.